Hello there everyone, this is Mark 3 and welcome back to Mashinky Play-along, where we're just watching some trains pulling into the iron foundry. No, which is your imagination, nothing has changed, it's all the same. All the same. It's all the same. Except for the parts that aren't. Okay, fine, sure. Right. For today, I am hoping to get, at the very least, diesel trains. My first diesel train's rolling. But I'm also going to maybe try and punch into the next era as well. We're at 49 right now. And we got until 64 to hit it. But if you notice, 61,000 cash, 2,000 wood, 1,300 coal, 200 odd iron. So that's part of the reason why I was optimizing and monkeying around with my iron setup just a bit. But yeah, we can almost afford the next year already. We just need that oil. Just need those oil tokens. But anyway, let's talk you through what I've done. I've torn up part of what I did before. I mean, remember that this was all like one big feed all around there, and then it was all like merging back down that way. And I've streamlined things a bit. There's now a unorphaned rail link there. Might use that at some point, but I don't know. But in this case, I've linked the resource intake, which is going to be iron. Sorry, no, it's going to be iron ore and coal through here, and I've gone and given it 5 tracks. Then I've just pumped it straight back through to the junction back here, where it's all coming from. And the actual iron itself, I've got a little loop here. I might just cross-link that, but basically, only trains wanting to get to here, then to here, will do it, because there's no direct link from here into here. So that forces my iron ore and coal trains to keep going up and around. Thus keeping this little loop free for the iron trains, which I need because, well, this place is, or was, swimming in iron. It's not swimming it anymore. So, moving on to the next bit, which is what convinced me to actually go ahead and, you know, start this next part, because I was doing some upkeep work in between. But I've recalled all my iron ore trains for, as you can see, just reprocessing them, get rid of them. And that's because, as you can see, I've also gone ahead and picked up more stuff. So I've got 2 upgraded iron ore trains for each mine, and 2 extra timber trains for the 3rd mine. And that's the next thing I've done, which is, if I go down here, first iron ore mine producing 4, second iron ore mine here producing 4, of course we've seen those, but now there's a link here to a 3rd iron ore mine also producing 4. I've also straightened things up. I've taken out the coordinates things with the improved track layouts from the coal trains too. So that's that. I'm probably going to need a couple more iron ore trains for each route, but for now we've just got these. And you see I've also found the tokens to give them upgraded wagons. So these guys are running on the Fax 2s, because I had enough iron to just do that, and this is going to boost my iron production even more. So let's get them rolling. Fun fact, by the way, I worked out with these iron ore trains that basically this is the same amount of weight as a GS2 could pull. The difference being GS2 is faster by about 8 kilometers an hour, but these guys are cheaper, and it's also the guys that I've already got on the track, so I don't have to worry about the GS2s getting caught up in traffic. So that's why I did it that way around. Let's get rid of that and let these iron ore trains start to roll. They are looking a lot heftier. The later wagons do look a lot better than the flimsy ones you get early on, I admit. Especially the coal ones. The early coal ones are, yeah, while they're accurate, they are also kind of, it's evident why they're replaced by the higher capacity stuff later on. Also, I need to upgrade this station, because that's not meant to be doing that signal box there. I forgot to fix this. Right, station. There we go, station. And you are almost good to leave, and then that'll let everything keep moving. Actually, if I'll let you go through, you should be fine. Yep, there we go. because there's also the fact that these engines have much better acceleration ratings than the previous ones. I may have the previous ones still doing the iron shipments, but that's because they're now basically on their separate loop and not really interfering with anything else. What else have I done? I have also gone down to my other supply line here and updated it. Rather than the initial weak source engines, the porters, I've upgraded them to Baldwins because I have plenty of wood tokens. And I've also improved the track layout so that they aren't really getting in each other's way anymore. So that's working a lot more smoothly, and I've also upgraded industries down here as well for better throughput. It's just like watching brief time right now to try and make sure I've got enough trains actually going around doing everything, which I think I do now, so there's extra trains down here too. You're all good. They do have some issues, of course, still with acceleration, but that's because they are the older trains pulling heavy cargo. Anyway, enough of that. We got things to do, yes. Blathering on stream of consciousness is very useful, but it's not getting stuff done. Let's see. Oh, right. Also got Dama's actually set a goal for his series now. So since this is play-along, that's my goal as well. And that goal is get a town to 100 population, which means I'm going to have to focus on a town and try and get it to upgrade. Thing is, they only grow at certain rates, and that depends on services and how much you beautify them and all that stuff. So let's actually find a decent town. Right. So this one has been plugged into my network for a long time. It's probably my longest and most served one. I can actually afford to get more trains, but I also need to upgrade that track still. But Hereford, public service buildings, relaxation buildings, pollution, which is caused by nearby industries and stuff, is a negative. But also delivery ratings, which are actually pretty high given that there's still tons of people waiting. So yeah, I could boost that to increase it. It's just that it takes a while. Public services and relaxation. I can also need to clean up my initial things as well, but yeah. Let's actually go ahead, and we've got the track. Let's go ahead and boost the trains, I suppose. I mean, we've got tons of dosh. Let's do that. I'll do that as well. Quick and easy. But I'm throwing away hundreds and hundreds of... Oops. Hundreds and hundreds of wood tokens, basically, at this point, to upgrade these, but it'll let these trains run a bit more smoothly. Plus, we'll need it for the next engines anyway. And unfortunately, I didn't mean to do that one. Oh well. High-speed track will be useful anyway on that bit, just for clearing the tracks a bit more quickly. I mean, look at that. That's 200 just for that stretch of track there. I'm burning through my wood reserve. But it is going to help my money-making trains go a bit more smoothly. And it's not like I'm super hurting for wood at the moment either. Just that line there. There we go. Actually, I've just remembered something. The actual basic oil productions trains, their wagons actually use wood. So maybe I should kinda not focus on that as much. What are you? You are a 516. And that's at 138 to upgrade these stretch of track. I've actually burned through most of my wood. Never mind. I'll leave that be for the moment. I'll finish the upgrade later. I need to do industry. Hang on. Let's see what's what. Howdy, neighbour. I'm just riding my train right now because I have a mission saying ride and train for 5 minutes. Oh, there's a lumber train going past. Bye bye. To be honest, the lumber production in this area has been kind of unreliable. Oh, hello. The fact that this thing is built into the connection for that lumber set is actually kind of bad. Oh well. It slows the entire section down, honestly. Well, that's okay. Also, you probably guessed I'm riding on this train because it is my first iron ore train. Come on. Here we are, riding through that field to get to our first destination. Right. Iron ore train. First delivery complete, and it is a bit of a doozy. Look at all that. I was actually getting warnings from these guys being stuck because I was waiting for the iron ore trains to get back through. These guys don't work without the iron ore trains. The coal trains have been chugging back and forth doing nothing. So how was that? Just politics. That's all done. Collecting an award for that one. Time for a break. That was 2.5 minutes. Okay. So riding that train back down would fix that and get me that one as well. And in that time, I've already rebuilt like 500 odd wood tokens in a couple of minutes. So, yeah, my production is going pretty decently at the moment. Where's the next iron ore train? Here it comes. Looks like it's flying quite nicely. Another day, another massive expenditure in terms of resources. I've spent about a couple of thousand wood tokens now, but I have laid in the new track, which is 2 oil wells, outputting 3.5 apiece, to 1 oil refinery, which only takes 5 a time, so that's slightly lower, and then to a factory, because to actually get oil tokens, I have to deliver to a factory. But now I just to buy all of the engines and stuff. So if you look here, cargo wagons, I can get away with doing that out of iron. Let's see, 50% roughly increase in length. Slightly more efficient in terms of space. That definitely more efficient in terms of weight. Okay, but yeah, these guys, Warrens and Hatch 2s. Thing is though, well, actually only 1 ton difference in terms of base weight, more weight in terms of capacity, only slightly longer. That is actually a really solid upgrade if you can afford to do it, which I think I can. The question is what engines to use. I'm tempted to say 210Os just to get this rolling. I would ideally use the faster iron trains, but this is high-speed track. It's separate from the rest of the actual line, so let's go with 210O Russians. Not Russians, Russians. Okay. So that's a Russian, costs coal. Here's what I've got plenty of right now, so that's fine. I will install Warren 2s, I think, because I mean these guys have decent speed. Not as good as the EMDs, but the EMDs are expensive anyway to operate. Actually, not that expensive. I might still just go ahead and do a replacement ASAP. I'll reuse the Warrens though. But yeah, it only takes 4 to a single engine. Like 3. Okay. I'll add another roosh in there. Is this better? Let's just stop scrolling off the thing. No, it can only take... It doesn't improve the ratio, unfortunately. Can't even take another hatch 2 on the end of it. So, yep. That's going to be what she rolled for those. So... pretty solid. They can... Oh, wait, I got the wrong cars. There's the cars I want. Looks like you are going to be my my oil freighter, my refined product freighter. Then. And I'll leave you be by yourself. So I'll take 2 Russians, merge them together. You guys are holding the crude oil. Again, wood tokens. This is what I was thinking of. Because I was thinking a lot of wood tokens to get these guys rolling decently. And it's like, why is it costing me iron instead? But no, these guys cost me wood. Okay, you guys only take the 1 engine. Sure, okay. Also, these guys are going longer distance, so I want to make sure I have more engines off the word go. Ouch, 200 a pop. I did say this is going to be expensive in terms of wood. And that's before I decided to build the entire thing out of high-speed track as well. Now, well, let's get you going anyway. I can go ahead and copy you after the fact. It's just... yeah, the pumps are going. Might as well go ahead. Okay. Get your oil. 35. Yeah, that is much more sort of things like, wait, why can that train take nearly 100? And it's like, yeah. These guys, much lower than that, hauling crude. But hey, at least they're bopping along. Apart from my high-speed passenger trains, they are now the fastest trains on the tracks. Because I did upgrade, remember, most of my passenger line to high-speed rail as well, to get more speed out of them. Look at them go. Oh, yes. But here comes my first shipment of oil. Let's actually go ahead and make that the intro screenshot. Yeah. Just want to get a good shot of it. Where are you going? Station 41. You want to go into station 42. Did I get the signals wrong? No, I did not. So why are you going that way? I mean, there's deliberately a link right there just for that, but they for some reason decided to go around. I don't know why. You've got it. You've got it right. Okay, good. I was a bit concerned there. Ah, well. So that sadly is going to, I mean, 169 was sent out first, but it's not going to arrive first. It's going to arrive second, actually. There we go. I think that's going to be the shot, yeah. The oil operation is starting. Aha! Perfect. That said, I do need a whole bunch of these engines, though. And there's also one more train I need to even get this thing functioning properly, which is, well, actually, it's going to do it no matter what, but I want to get goods from 42 through this link I installed to Hereford, since it's so close by. And that will be a GS2 because it's going to be put on the passenger line. Also big, also heavy. And I need to install the cargo wagons, which are 75 a pop. Ow, that's bad. But it's also exactly what it is. So, cargo wagons, why are you so expensive? Way, way, way too expensive. I need more wood for this. I've not got enough wood. Okay, testing. Okay, what do you want? Probably know, a decade to introduce state-of-the-art diesel locomotive, the BDZ-52, state-of-the-art. You mean the one that I didn't want to buy? Which one's the BDZ-2? It is, isn't it? BDZ-52? Actually, I do want to buy it. Kinda? It's just that that's double the speed and more than double the horsepower for double the operation cost. It's just initial cost is higher. So, not sure why I'd use the BD52, really. Anyway, feature our latest upgraded version of 52, which is starting test operations. Maintain the same operation costs. Achieve better speed and performance. This makes it ideal for carrying passengers on longer routes. As you know, as you already used the 52s, we don't. We want to offer a prototype 52 Plus for testing. As I said, it's best used for passengers on trains. If anything succeeds, we'll give that locomotive and another 52 Plus for free. Transfer passengers to 8 different cities. Okay, sure. Use the BD52 Plus to transfer passengers to 8 different cities. I am connected to 8 cities. I just don't have the routings really to bounce around between most of them. Okay, right. Let's do this. Let's see. It doesn't say how many I need to do. Get a BD52. It's going to be from this depot here. A 50. Well, more horsepower. 50 more horsepower, 3 more miles per hour and speed. Okay, sure. Transfer to 8 different. It doesn't require a certain amount, so I'll just give you a single first. You know what? This is a luxury testing engine. We should give it a dining car so that the VIPs on board will be able to experience the delights of the BZ52 Plus. Oh dear. Right, okay. Go to there. Bounce you up to there. This will take a few years to do this route, by the by, just so as you know. To there. To there. To there. So this is basically just doing a grand tour. 6 stations, I need a couple more. There we go, and this is going to cause problems for my general traffic, but oh well, there you go, doing that. Right, Ewing oil transport, yep, that's going to be done. Almost got that one. Incompetent competitors. 200 within 1 year. I'll pick that up pretty soon and build 200 pieces of track. Okay. There's all this ruined church. I should probably do something about that one. Just to say I did it. 250 timber, 150 iron. I do have a link from the industry line to the passenger line here. Wait, no, that's not it. That's it there. So timber here bounces through and then goes. Okay. Yep, I can do that. Also, it wants an iron train as well. I will install this. I don't intend to spend any more than I have to on this. So, I'll gear this thing so it takes 10 trips to go around and do that. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Don't mind me, guys. Just passing on through. It's what I do. Deluxe VIP passenger train demonstration coming through. Don't mind me. I'm surprised if I make any money off this. As I said, it will just slow down the other trains on the track, but oh well. Oh good, take a break, done. 5 reward wagon. Oh, I didn't actually check the rewards. What are you giving me? Some hatch 2s. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep, that's it. I've got first goods train is actually rolling out now. For some reason, these guys aren't properly branching to go to the stations, so it's a little bit strange that. Don't know why. But we also picked up Ewing oil, transport 200 crude and 100 oil. So, yeah, dosh. What's that? Transport goods to 3 different cities. That's pretty easy to sort out, actually. I just need to give you some additional orders. Go back here to full load, then can't go to those 2 because of the track layout, so that one can't accept goods. Do you accept goods? Hang on, I need to check this. Okay, come on. You don't, but you could. If I saw 1 there, you now accept goods. Yep. What about you? Oh, go away. Wait. You already accept goods anyway. Right, okay. So, come back, load, go to Gloucester or Gloucester, whichever it is. Come back again, load, and then ship out to Kilmarnock. So I'll do that. Okay. And I just need to add in a little bypass to make sure that you can actually make the turn. Which I think will be just that will do. Yeah. Of course, that causes more contamination on the tracks, but should be alright. I guess. I really need to straighten that out at some point, but oh well. More importantly, the goods train is doing its thing. Oops. There we go. And we actually have enough to punch the age up. It just bypasses through that because that's how the track's laid out. And then it has to do this double back because of how close these 2 tracks are. There wasn't quite enough room to fit it in the middle of that bridge there. And when you do this, you are going to deliver me the goods. I was thinking I might have to split the goods between multiple stations anyway, depending on how much I output, because the shops can only sell at a certain rate, which is a 1. And if I have a look at the thing, it says 3. Bear in mind, it's not actually able to use the 1 of those, so it's actually outputting 2, which is still more than a single shop can probably handle if it was running flat out, which it's not, because I'm not supplying enough oil to it. You've been stopped. Yeah, look, again, it's trying to go up the middle one for no reason at all. And I don't know why. I mean, look at that. It tried to go that way. See, it's trying to go and trying to go. It wants to go that way. And then suddenly it decides it can't. And it's going forward instead. And I don't know why. Wait, weren't stations auto signals? Let's double check that one real quick. I seem to remember something about that. No, they're not. Okay. I must be thinking of a different game. Why is... Oh, is that high-speed line? It is. Wait, no, the entire thing's meant to be high-speed line. What am I on about? It just looks different because it's got the thing trying to go onto it. Right. Your orders... Wait, you're trying to... You're not even trying to go there. You're trying to go to the... Why? I don't know why. But if that's all you want... If I remove this as an option... Force you to go around. There we go. And that explains that behaviour. Why that was happening. It was just, yeah. I actually need to rig up a way for the trains to turn around if they miss their stop. Which is something that I apparently try and do. I shouldn't, because there is actual full, you know, signalling to let them go through to there. But for some reason, sometimes they decide to not go that way. See? See? That one just did. Trying to go to 43, and for some reason it just skipped the turn. Don't know why. Alright, final update for this video. I've decided to retrieve those trains that move in crude oil because they're just being weird. I mean, this one's been told to go to the depot. It missed the turn going to the depot. It just like went straight on. Then it missed the turn going onto the shorter route to get back to the depot, so it went up there. Then it missed the route, turned to the depot again, and now it's gone back down to the other end of the track, and it also refused to reverse. I don't know what's going on with it. So, got myself a big beefy boy, an EMD F3, because, you know, if I'm going to have faulty trains running around, might as well make sure they're fast trains and doing the best they can. But I also have enough now to do the thing. So let's go ahead and stamp out early diesel age. Dup, 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 and dup. Da 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 da. Diesel age. Next stage requires, I think that's steel. Doesn't require wood tokens anymore. But I did that because I want to see if there's any better wagons that become available. Let's see, SCF and SCF Dyno, which is 20% rather than 15%. So yeah, we got some new passenger stuff coming. Bigger mail carriage, cool. What else we got? New cars for the new materials. We've got 2 new materials. Nothing new for the existing materials, so these are still the best ones we've got. We do have some new engines, though. Oops. Just don't want to... There we go. So, BR3, BDZ 52, EMD F3, Bangle, which is a 43650. How is that better than the BDZ 52? How is that better? Well, it doesn't run on oil tokens for a start. So, cash, a little bit faster, a little bit more horsepower, but it's still like... Why can't I just keep using the older steam engines? Some of which have now disappeared, by the way. But no. The Bangle, the Sasha, the VC22, and the GM40P. Ooh, hit 70. 87, 81. The V220 is now my fastest one, for 1 oil token rather than 2. I just need the new material for it. Okay, but I'm going to stick with the EMD for now. So, let's see how many of these wagons we can strap onto it. As many as I want to, apparently. There we go. Cool. But yeah, as soon as we can get some more steel production, well, actual steel production rolling, we'll be able to actually go ahead and sort stuff out. But I wanted these guys just to make this more reliable. So go there, then you're going back to here. Now another drawback of doing that is we're starting to get out of the steam era now. We got some new stuff going on, but I think our passenger trains are now rusted. Or not. They're actually still pretty good. Okay, never mind. I guess that happens in the next era. Right now my steam engines are still okay. So that's fine. But here we go. First diesel engine coming out. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike there. Ooh, wow. Sometimes the game does that a little bit. Usually it's just like... I've noticed it a few times loading up on a new map, but... oh well. It's already going as fast as most of the other stuff already. Oh, another lag spike. Off you go. Good, I was afraid you were going to miss the turn. So you've got a little bit of oil in it. Come on. Good. That's what I like to see. You're getting a decent amount of raw oil. Second one makes the turn as well. Also good. And then we just have to see if 2 is enough for that. It isn't though, because they're about to hit 200 again in the station. If I look at it though, I can estimate maybe how many I need. 200, and the first train is just arriving, so I think a third engine is all I need. To hopefully keep that under control. Okay, you're good. And I even put in a bypass there, and it's decided to go that way instead. Why have you been doing this, you silly train? You've been the bane of my existence so far this episode. And the only way to fix you is to tear out the route you're trying to take. Or are you a ghost train? Are you going to be stuck on this forever? You very much might be. But right now you're just getting in the way. Good, off you go. Install the high-speed track. What else we got? We got we can build roads. We can build city roads now. Ooh. Nice. See, I've told it to go to the depot. I have my doubts about if it will decide to do that or not. Is that? No, that is high-speed rail. So I don't know why the train... Oh, maybe it was slow because it was going around a corner. Good train. I thought that was a passenger train for a moment. Good. You're going to ignore the turning again, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you're going to, because that's what you've been doing this whole time. Tell you to go to the depot, please. And it bypasses the thing. Okay. See, I don't know why this train's been doing that. I'm going to have to force it into the depot, I think. Because it's just not taking the turns. Which is very odd. Okay, brace yourself, guys. I'm going to break the track in a second. Get rid of this train that's refusing to do anything. This 169. Remove track there. Force you into the turn. Get you off the track. And then I'm just going to scrap you. Head flat out going to scrap you. Because you have been causing me trouble. I don't even care to salvage your wagons. I think your wagons may be cursed. So, yes. Good, you were finding a way. Actually, that's the thing. Can I upgrade the refinery further? Actually, I can afford to do the research lab, which will bring it up to what I need. So that's good. And 3 trains might just be enough. See, look, the rest of the trains are behaving. They're doing what I want them to do. It's just that single train was refusing. Come on, don't hit 200. Don't hit 200. Oops. I know. I said this basically at the end of the episode, but it's like, yeah, I'm trying to crack this just so it's done. 3 trains is confirmed enough. Yes, because it didn't hit 200, so good. Okay. Gonna call it there then. So, look at my trains just like bolting around the place, doing what they can. Speaking of, I think this place is actually running out. No, it runs out of one or the other depending on what's going on. So, can I improve you further? Apparently, I can. No, that's just the improved blast furnace from last year, which I have not built. No, I have built it. Yeah, it is there. That is built. Okay. Still no sign of that extra +2 that Dama mentioned a few episodes back. Anyway, yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, and gives me those virtual head pats I oh so crave. You guys are good. In fact, I'm going to get some more of you. Except that you guys are actually going to go up to station 44 because it's roughly the same distance. There we go. Ta-da! Well, this means I will have to update the refined oil thing as well. But yeah, see you all later. Next time we got to get steel. Actually, no, I didn't have a quick look. Do we have a decent steel anyway? There's actually one here, right by my main industrial line. That's good. Yeah, I can get that without too much trouble.